Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Demon. And that one is stuffed right through.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Well, that's about vision to me, and the understanding somebody other than me has an easier shot.
Now here's LeBron. Up again.
You'd love to see Giannis get aggressive like that, ensuring they convert there with a putback jam.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Demon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to West. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Call that doing some dirty work on the interior. Make full use of that opening.
Outside Jackson. No good from outside. LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, stop it. That one's just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Out to the wing. .131 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McDaniel. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago leads by 3. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Got that one up quick.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And it's SGA penetrating. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Has to Ware. Here's McDaniel. Houston moving the ball around. It's good.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Stolen by Jackson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Pippen pulls it down. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Chicago shooting their first free throw in the contest.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Chicago trailing here. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Something else.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
From deep, at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Houston leads 5-1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
CFO ranks out beyond the arc and his handle. I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Here's Ware, and another three for Houston.
You love to see that unselfishness, right? Great kick out to the perimeter.
Embiid the screen. LeBron outside. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. McDaniel grabs the miss. Houston leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Bowman. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Driving inside.
I love his mindset. Go to the basket. Be aggressive.
And they double up James. Pass to Kirilenko. Knocks down the three ball. Kirilenko's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's McDaniel. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. James knocking it over.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Outside Jackson. Over LeBron. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Ball stolen. Here's Ware. Another miss by Houston. Pippen for 3. And the rejection by Jackson.
Checking in for your home team,
Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Going inside. Jackson, that's good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
For Chicago, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
gotta love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Pass to McDaniel. Right side Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Screen by Giannis. The putback. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's James. Kirilenko. No dice on the putback jam. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Harper. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Gugliotta, no good. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
Both free throws good from Bosh.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw drop.
And then Bosh with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Embiid. Gugliotta grabs the board.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Nifty move. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Thompson left side. Embiid the screen. To the middle. Stolen by Knipple. Here's Gugliotta. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage.
What up, Ruff?
Into no coverage.
For Chicago, they have spent 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
James outside for the lead. And it's Harper with the rebound. Pass to Knipple. Shoots. Left side Bosh. Now Reed. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
James. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Bosh. Over Embiid. No good from Bosh.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Shea fighting through contact down low.
My goodness, the ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
Pass to Embiid. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Houston in the lead. And here's Harper from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
This game is so broken, 2K. I mean, ref. So broken. Everybody makes three. And I don't know what these people's gonna do next year. When they take the computer off, you're not gonna be able to guard.
Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Harper. Pass to Reed.
You see how broken it is? They scrub people making no threes. They scrub.
Now here in the third for Houston. And here is West. Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to Giannis. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. Buries it down low. Pippen's got 6 points.
Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Left side, Bosh. Pass to Reed. Off target from three-point range. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Houston on top. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Can't move my hands today, 2K. Ref.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go.
I'm missing those 6 bones, bro. And when it's really, really cold outside, can't move it at all, bro. Fucking hurts.
Chicago trails by 4. And here's Nash. Outside Kirilenko. Outside Gervin. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And the foul called on Sean Marion.
People don't guard, bro. They don't guard. They let the computer guard for them. Like, they don't guard at all, bro. What kind of bums are they?
Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Kneppel. Puts up a deep 3. Shot clock at 6. Bosh the screen. Oh, good on the 3.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
It's Gervin on the wing. Here's Kirilenko. Reed covering. The basket is good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Stolen by Kneppel. Bosh looking around. Kneppel with it. Can't get it. Now here's Marion. And it misses. 5-on-3 break. Puts up the 3. He drills.
Fucking bums.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react.
They're all bums. They don't guard. They're all bums.
If you space the floor well enough, it's
Let the computer flip for them. How the fuck am I supposed to be the computer against 5 computer guys? You know? How the fuck am I supposed to? And then I'm fucking missing my fucking 7 bone. Don't let me move my hands today. Look how bum he is. Look how bum. They're bum. They're all bums. They're all bums. They're all bums.
Hitting a 3 of their own.
Crushing.
Look, he haven't got me all game. Look. Look. Look.
Only a second before instantly giving that 3-pointer.
If he guard me, he lose. But he haven't guard me all game.
And then it becomes about pride. That's a great
fucking bump.
Here's Deming. Jackson. No one near him. Good!
Nice lead by the big man, Jackson Jr. I love his selfless attitude.
Look, look.
It's West with the drive. Thompson. And the three misses.
Yo, what's up, buddy?
Houston leading by 8.
Dealing with these bumps. If they don't guard, these bumps don't guard.
Three-pointer.
It's like, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do next year when they take this AI thing out.
This entire fourth quarter.
Okay, he can't guard me. He just clearly, you guys can see that. He cannot guard me. He's just another bump.
Shoots the three.
He's another bump. Watch this. He haven't guarded me all game, guys.
Saw the opportunity to put this
Look.
away and
Watch this. Watch this.
not
Look.
turn it down.
Look. Look how like a bitch he is. Look.
You'd love to see this from your team.
He's a
every
bitch.
single night.
Screen by Giannis. The response.
He can't guard me. He cannot guard me at all. At all, at all, at all.
Here's Deming.
Can't guard me at all.
Now West. Oh, that is a big time.
You cannot guard me at all, buddy. You suck.
Lead early. Jackson fires. Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
You suck, bro. Like, your fucking game. Following the community.
What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over.
What was that? Let me see.
For next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
It just, 2K became, besides the cheaters, they don't want to do nothing. Because I follow the community. They do not want to do nothing about the cheaters. They don't. I'm not calling you a cheater. I'm saying 2K. 2K's not doing nothing about the cheaters. That's one thing. And next year they're gonna take the how you call that? The AI defense out. I don't know how to shoot with Steve Nash. So it's like, go again, bro. It's like crazy, bro. It's like,
Wins it. They seem to relish
yesterday I played with a guy. Actually, this morning I played with a guy. He shot 7 3-pointers. Webby shot 14 3-pointers. Almost from half a court, every single 3-pointer. Contest 3-pointer. He made them all. Glenn Rice had 31 in the first quarter, bro. And I got defense, bro. And they don't do nothing about it. They just do that so you gotta keep getting cars and cars and cars and cars and cards. And they don't fix nothing, bro. 2K, if I see Ronnie in real life, man, I'll smack the shit out of him, bro. Like, I really will smack him. I'll get money for bond. I really will smack him. So what they do, this car right here, you pay $50, $60, right? You get that car. That car's OP, unstoppable. Bah, 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 bah. You can't stop it, cause his speed is like 99, 3-pointer like 94, unstoppable. But then another box come out, he goes down. The other car's unstoppable. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. And this only this season. We in the third season. In the first 2 seasons, I got over 250 wins. 257 the first one. The second season I had 264. This one, what I got? 69. But bro, and this right here, the fucking reward, bro. You get this 10-pack. I understand that they'll give you that 10-pack and you guarantee a 90, 94, 95. They didn't give me one amethyst in that car, bro. So, look at this. I'm going to show you guys something. So, now you got this guy. I'm going to hold him. Okay? Wild Gem Lakers, any color. Now, watch this. Watch this. Gold, Wild Gems, Lakers. Look at this, bro. Look at what they're doing. So you gotta spend $46,000 on this card that costed $500 2 days ago in order to get the Lamar Odom. Look at this, $84,000. You know what I mean? It just, and they don't give you a challenge. This Marcus, so I'm trying to get him. You get 3 season completion events. I got 1 from breakout. I got the season. It's 3 season. It don't let me. So those 3 season, right? So you got here 1, 2. Where's the third? Really, what's the third? I'm guessing it's here. But I already got the car here. Yeah, I got LeBron. I got LeBron, bro. I grind Halloween. I day grind for LeBron, bro. He got, and that's why I lost that game, cause he got injured. So I'm gonna listen. I didn't like LeBron at the beginning, but I started playing with him because he was the best card in the game. You know what I mean? So besides this game, and I played like 30, let's say 35 games. I the last 29 games, I averaged over 32 points with LeBron. Look, this is his last game that before this that I got injured. He had 43 points, 6 3-pointer, 8 out of 8 free throws, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 18 minutes. I'm learning how to play with him. Like, he's averaging in the last 19 or 20 games straight 30 plus points. So I'm trying to bring his average to 30. So he's averaging right now 9.7. But I've been averaging 30-something points a game with him. They got a Galaxy Opal. They had a Galaxy Opal. Let me see if I find it here. They don't got it. They had it. I have Fortnite, but I took it off because you gotta build with Fortnite. And like today I'm struggling because it's -7 outside. It's super cold. And they took 7 bones out of my wrist like 11, 12 years ago. And I gotta take 5 bones here in my left wrist. I gotta take 5 bones out because it hurts. But I can't do that because if I do that, I lose my company. And I got a landscaping company. And I work so hard to get it. And I make over $80,000 a year in my company. And if I do that, I can't work for 3 years. And I'm going to lose everything. You know what I mean? So I told my family, I'm going to ride it out until falls. Until I can't do it no more. I'm trying to pay everything. I just bought me a new truck. August 4th, I turned 11 years sober. So for my present, I would have bought me a 2025 brand new Dodge limited edition, $87,000. I bought it brand new. That was my gift. You know, I got 2 trucks, I got the trailer, I got 2 machines, I got the house. I owe like $100,000, and my goal is next year to try to pay as much as I can. The next 2 years, try to pay everything so I can be in zero, only the mortgage. So like, and save at least $100,000. My surgery is gonna be in 5 years. I already put it. I'm 46. By the time I'm 50, I gotta get my surgery. So when I get to that point in my life, I want to have everything paid off. My son's gonna go to UConn. Hopefully, next year he's looking at UConn, West Haven University. He's looking at 4 big universities. They send him some paperwork. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it's a fast-paced game with me. Over here, this is the edge controller. I paid $300. It's custom made. This bottom button and the top is the only two ones that I use for my fingers. Cause I can't. You see, I can't fold it, and it hurts. And this one, I used to fold it hard, but if I go like that, it hurts on top. And my right now my hands, bro, they hurt so much. And the heater is a 76. I mean, yes, 68 upstairs. The heater, and it's really cold. My hands feel really, really cold, bro. Like they hurt. They really, really hurt. That's why, you know, like I play only 2K. I got a lot of games. I got Ghost of Tsushima, the new one, Jotai, whatever. I got Mafia Old Country. That's a really good game. I got a lot of games, bro. All the new games that came, Battlefield. I got Battlefield. You know, but it's just like, and today's been a hard day mentally for me, bro. I'm really depressed. Like, I'm really, really, really depressed. I was crying like for 2 hours. My best friend died 2 weeks ago. That was my best friend. My mother-in-law died. He just turned a year when he died. So my neighbor that I loved him like a father, he died 2 days ago. So I got a lot of shit in my mind, bro. Like in 2K, I try to just play 2K so I can forget shit. It gets me annoying that people don't play defense. People let the defense play for them, bro. You know what I mean? I got this guy, bro, but his shot is ridiculous, bro. I think I'm gonna sell him. I got these two guys, Small Guard. You know what? I'm gonna put this guy here. I'm gonna put him in the lineup. Not you. We'll go with him. Defense 88. I don't like that. What you guys think about this lineup? Overall, it's 98. You know, I like him because I like his defense. He's fast, tall, 6'7". I think Jerry West. He's good. I'm just playing. I think I'm playing a lot with LeBron. That's why I lost that game. I'm playing way too much minutes with LeBron. Cause I'm trying to average 30 points with LeBron, and that's killing me, I think. I'm thinking about grinding this. Grinding this because look, they got Don Nelson. I'm thinking about grinding this. What you guys think? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. You get points out here.
For tuning in this Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got LeBron James. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then there's West. And it's Johnson in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got Gervin, LeBron James.
I'm going to get that, Nelson.
With Andre Karolinka. Then there's West. And it's Giannis in at the 5. You can't stack the center position, Greg, any better than this, right?
Damn.
They've got Shaq.
Look at Shaq, how decent he looks.
On the same team.
Arguably two of the greatest centers ever. How about 10 combined championships between them? And they're both among the top 10 scorers in NBA history.
Amazing, isn't it, Greg? And aside from their Laker connection, what makes this duo so interesting is the distinct styles they both bring to the court.
Yeah, they dominate in different ways. Kareem plays with such grace and agility, while Shaq just brings that brute physical force.
No good from West. Giannis kicks it to West. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. O'Neal is screen on Gervin. West gets the bucket.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Now here's LeBron. Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Johnson with it. Defended by West. Pass to O'Neal. Over Giannis. And that one's good by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's the three, and it's LeBron James with the three. James has got 9.
Making it rain a little from outside.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for L.A. Trailing by 2. Hooked away. Pass to Shaq. 5 to shoot. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's West for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. From deep LeBron. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Andre Karolinka. And the Lakers also making a change. Baylor, he's checked in for LeBron.
First personal foul. First team foul.
West up on top. Chicago grabs the miss. From deep, James. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Pope filling it up. James doing it all.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Back to Baylor. They need this. That's good on the jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels.
And that one's good. James.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Rest outside. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. West picks him up.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Some changes for the Lakers. Worthy's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Goodrich in for West. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Los Angeles trails by 9. High post Johnson. West is there. Here's Goodrich. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And James gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
To the inside. Here's Baylor. Shot to stop the run. And that one is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Goodrich. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Baylor. Then there's Worthy, and it's Wilkes in at the shooting guard position. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really
I'm gonna get
are
Don
the only
Nelson.
thing that have slowed him down.
He's a good
Chicago making
coach.
switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. LeBron, he's checked in for James Worthy. LeBron against James. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Down the clock. Shoots over O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
James Worthy's checked in for Baylor. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Chicago leading by 19. James wide open. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Halt the run. No good off the front eye. Stolen by Worthy. LeBron outside. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. LeBron's got his first 2 points. From deep, James. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've got
Ooh, that was a
they
steal.
want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. Outside Worthy. Wilkes, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 4 on the shot clock. James wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
LeBron's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 20. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers passing it around. Here's Wilkes. Now LeBron, guarded by Kirilenko. James kicks it over to Worthy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago leading by 20. Kirilenko with the screen for LeBron. Misses the three. Here are the Lakers. Pass to Goodrich. Three-pointer. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
From deep, James traps in the tray. James has got 35.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Wilkes, the pass to Goodrich. Now LeBron. A kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked by Shaq.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
James gets the bucket.
Oh, you gotta run LeBron off the ball there.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago making some changes. Joel Embiid.
What's going on?
Checked in for O'Neal.
What's up, Boo Boo?
And West subs in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boo in the building. How you doing? How you doing?
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It would take a
Trying to grind this domination a little bit so I can get down Nelson.
Chances of that happening don't look good. He is just always a step ahead of the defense.
How you feeling today?
This offense with absolute precision.
From deep, LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. LeBron's got 41.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handler any room.
Here's Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer.
This for you, Boo Boo.
With an in-your-face.
This for you.
And here's James outside. Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 44.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And here's the Lakers. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar comes in.
Hey guys, I gotta go pick up my son. I'll be back, alright? He's around the corner.
On defense, Chicago.
He's around the corner. I'm gonna pick him up, alright? I'll be back in 8 minutes. Boo Boo, don't go nowhere, man. You guys make my life easy, because I'm going through a really bad moment mentally. I'm really depressed. I was crying in that chair for 2 hours. You know, I got 3 deaths in my family this week, so it's like I really need you guys, because you guys easy my pain off. I'm gonna keep checking in my phone, right? I'll log in my phone. You know, I love you guys, right? I love you, all of you guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm back in the building. I need a double-double and 3 more points.
O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. West finds O'Neal. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's LeBron outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been
Hey, you boo-boo, you there?
They are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Alright, I gotta get 10 assists with LeBron James.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Irvin out there with West, and then there's Antetokounmpo. It's Andre Kirilenko, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. And stolen by LeBron. Pulls up. A putback, and Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Johnson kicks to O'Neal. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. That's now 8 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Antetokounmpo, a screen on LeBron. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And here is Los Angeles now. Los Angeles calls timeout. LeBron outside. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Over James. And off the fryer, and in it goes. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Antetokounmpo, no good. West with a wide open look. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded. And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
LeBron kicks to Kirilenko. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the third. So it's the Lakers now. Johnson, the pass to James. Now Abdul-Jabbar. West outside. O'Neal sets the screen for West. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Chicago. Kirilenko with a screen on Shaq. Another three for Chicago.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
From outside the arc, and James gets it to go on the assist by West. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter. Kirilenko with a screen on LeBron. The drive by James. Gervin for three. Another three for Chicago.
Silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
James dishes to West. From down in the low post, it goes. West has got 7 points.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And that one, good.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Gervin's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. LeBron outside. Giannis against O'Neal. And here's LeBron outside. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Yep, it counts. Gervin's got 10 points here in the second half.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Kirilenko's got his second bucket. 9 seconds left to play in the third. James looking it over. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what
All right, one more assist with LeBron James.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got James. Magic Johnson is out there with Goodrich. Then it's Baylor, and it's Mikan in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James, the best of Baylor. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Chicago.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters. Arrest, always critical.
All right, shooting got 3-pointers.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to James. And here is Baylor. James covering. Baylor against LeBron. Mikan. It's good from long range.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Nash outside. It's rebounded by Mikan.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No problems knocking that one down. Goodrich has got 4 this quarter.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Nash against Johnson. On the wing, Goodrich. And a miss there on the triple. LeBron against Nash. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Mikan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Kirilenko.
There's little the 6'10" George Mikan doesn't do on the floor. He does lots of scoring. He hauls in rebounds. Everything you could ask of a big man.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Brown comes in for Steve Nash. NSGA subbed in for West.
This Brown shot is so slow, bro.
West comes in for Goodrich. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And taken away by Brown. LeBron kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Lakers. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. And taken away by Brown. For three. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. SGA passes to Kirilenko. And here's Brown outside.
It's so hard to shoot with Brown, bro.
LeBron with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Brown. That's good, and SG.
Okay, one more.
Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes. They're responding with a 3 of his own.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
SGA passes to Brown. Another 3 for Chicago.
I made a three-pointer.
What the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Brown's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc so far. Johnson dishes to LeBron. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Brown outside. There's the 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles. Chicago making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Garnett comes in for Andre Kirilenko. And Pippen subbed in for James. Johnson down low. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Johnson's shot is off. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Johnson kicks to James. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions, making every effort to put this game on ice.
I need one more three-pointer round.
Seal this win. What a timely burst.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved.
Mm-hmm.
tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sport. Presents the NBA. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against San Jose. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So San Jose will get the first possession. Left side, Jackson. Outside for Randall. Jackson with the screen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Pass to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Randall. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
In the corner, it's James. Beyond the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Kirilenko. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside for Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
Determined Jackson Jr. there through the contact.
Here's James, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Cunningham. Clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
LeBron drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. High post, Jackson. He's got 8. Pass to Randall. San Jose needs to get off a shot here.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Jackson from one. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
17.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Jose?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Outside, marking it. Fires the three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. San Jose making a switch here. James outside. Launches a three. And he's good on the three ball. LeBron got 5 now.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Cunningham. Scoreless thus far. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Another shot in the corner. It's James. The shot's good on the assist by West. LeBron's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago trails by 5. Embiid the screen. James down the lane.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most rookie scorers have learned that about him. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's James outside. Keeps it alive. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Giannis has got 6.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Johnson outside. Back to Randall. Here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And San Jose leads by 7. Outside, James. They set the pick. And it's denied.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Pass to Johnson. "51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thompson outside. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
LeBron left side. A 3 ball. San Jose grabs the miss.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for James. Here's Jackson outside for Randall. And so it's San Jose headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. James with it. Now defended by Randall. LeBron James hammers it home.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Here's Thompson. Pass to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love when he takes initiative like this because it forces the defense's hand.
San Jose shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
San Jose leading by 7. Here's Jackson. Picked by Randall. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. James, that's a 2-pointer. Julius Randle with the rebound. Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Nash. Now here's Randall. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Kirilenko.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Screen by Giannis. Some deep LeBron. Drops in the tray. James has got 15.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
That was your dad's team. Make some noise.
90 seconds now into the second half. Inside, here's Thompson. Jackson has the open look. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Johnson surveying the floor. Jackson with the screen. It's blocked by Shaq.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
And here's James outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, he's working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
To the inside. Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
You know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Here's Cunningham. That one's not going to go. Chicago trails by 3. Here's SGA.
Why you passive, bro?
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's San Jose. Jackson with the screen. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Get that back right now.
Night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer.
Better double team me, bro.
Getting better.
Here's LeBron. San Jose grabs the miss. Outside Jackson. Cunningham outside. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He is on a roll right now.
Screen by Giannis. James looking it over. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on court.
From deep LeBron. And so it's Jaren Jackson with highlights for San Jose. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fucking hand hurts. Fuck.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. San Jose leading by 7. Porzingis is doubled. Taken away by Karolinko. Outside for Pippen. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Jackson's got 24 points. Back to Pippen. Launches it. Second shot opportunity.
Nice swat by Randall, putting D on big time.
Here's Jackson. They get a hand on it. And B with the steal. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Chicago trails by 5. Antetokounmpo fires. Jackson with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jackson outside. Here's Jackson. Another chance. And the crafty layup. Good.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
James outside. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
On the attack in a big-time way. Look at that effort from Karolinko to get the big hoop.
Cunningham. Nash with the block.
And he sends a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Boy, Julius Randle putting some spice on that jam.
They set the pick. James outside. Shoots the three. Cunningham pulls it down. San Jose leading by 7. Jackson with the screen. Thompson gets it inside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Now Jackson. And he drives in. Randall. And the rejection by Giannis.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Rebounded by Randall. And the foul on.
How you gonna mess that layup, bro?
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team.
And here's Cunningham.
Home team. LeBron James.
I can't fucking move my fingers at all today. I'm losing against these scrubs. Oh my god. I'm losing against these fucking scrubs, bro. These fucking people so suck so bad. Lucky I don't got my 7 bones. If I would've had my 7 bones in this winter, I would've raped you guys. But I'm losing against scrubs, bro. Like, they don't got no game at all. Like, they suck. And I'm losing against these fucking scrubs. Like, I'm losing. My hands is fucking cold. The heater's at 80. I got some. I need somebody fast. Somebody really fast. Get the rebound.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from Jupiter. EA Sports, get ready for some NBA action. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Nashville. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
This motherfucker ain't got no life. Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Do you pay your rent, buddy? Or you live with mommy?
Nashville off the tip. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Nash with it. Defended by Giddey. Pass to Gervin. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Here's Wembanyama.
Yeah, you live with mommy.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
The drive by James. And the basket is good.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Now Nash. Paul George missing from long range. And to Kumbo. Good defense by Wembanyama. Outside O'Neal. To the paint. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
A shot by Antetokounmpo.
All these good guys, and you still playing off ball. What a shame. What a shame. What a sad picture, guys. He's still playing off ball. Look at him. There you go. Come on.
James looking it over. Back to Kirilenko. Shaq with some nice D.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Outside Butler. Outside George. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Butler sends it back.
That shot never had a chance thanks to the quick hands of Jimmy Butler.
What a sad view. What a sad view. A good fucking team, and YouTube, he's still playing off ball.
LeBron outside. Good on the triple.
I'm guessing he gotta do that, because he's not gonna beat me.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
He's not gonna beat me if he plays one man to man.
And now here's James after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Finding a look inside the arc. How about the focus that time?
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, one of the for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary.
YouTube, you guys seen this? What a sad view.
And so it's Nashville.
He took his mother's money, spent it on cards, and he still play off ball. That's a sad fucking view.
And thanks again
It's
for
so
tuning in. If you're
sad.
just joining us, we played through one quarter of
And they
action
call
so far.
themselves 2K
And for Nashville,
players,
what
guys.
jumps out to you
Okay?
stat-wise?
They call themselves 2K players.
They won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the
You're not
effort
gonna-
defensively. They put it all out there.
You're not gonna beat me, bro. 1-1.
James making it look easy from deep.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. That's the 3 fly.
How's it feel?
And it's
How's it
Chicago
feel?
with the rebound.
How's it feel?
Well, Greg, we know
How's it feel?
Joel Embiid, one of the
How's it feel?
elite centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league
How's it feel?
But when you wait close
Huh?
to 300
How's it feel?
like he did, not entirely surprising that his role
How's it feel, buddy? Huh?
James
You took your mother's
I
money?
guess the defense was not expecting
How's
a
it
quick
feel, buddy?
release.
Huh?
LeBron can get it up and down.
You cannot got me 1-2 man.
and James picks up the foul.
Yeah, Rev. He mad, Rev. He mad. He mad.
Yeah, but in this case, I think
How's it
that's
feel,
right.
guy?
The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Nashville leading by 7.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
LeBron outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's James. Nashville keeping it alive with a new 14.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got the lead up to 11 now for Nashville.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
LeBron shot is off. Chicago trails by 9. Back to Embiid. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. West outside. They set the pick. Into the lane.
And one,
And
bitch.
they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Chicago making a switch here. On the free throw, no good. Nashville leading by 7. Doncic outside. And Embiid the screen. The kick out to Irving. To Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, that's an easy throw down for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Now here is Kirilenko. Nash with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Chicago, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. And the first one drops.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What a pussy, yo. Oh my god. I told him the fucking truth. You can't, you're not a 2K player when you got the best card of the game and you play no ball. So he tried to play on ball and he got fucked. Oh my god, that shit was so fucking funny, bro. Yo, what a scrubs. I'm telling you, bro, they play me man to man. They are not fucking winning, bro. They are not winning. They're not. They're not. I don't give a flying fuck what everybody says. They're not. Ooh, I like that purple singer. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's that? How can I get that? Who the fuck? Knocking on my door, bro. Where you at? Nigga, I just got the feds knocking on my door. The feds. Oh, fucking feds. Oh, Gary Payton here.
Good.
Bro, they crazy. They put Lamar Odom, right? I'm trying to build my team, line up Lakers. Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom, you gotta get Lakers cheap shit, right? And look at this, what they did.
And a bunch of cheap guys are now like 100K.
Nigga, 2 days ago was fucking 500. And now they're 50, 100,000.
I know.
Look at that.
It's like the guy who tried to sell me my sneakers. Because it's good money. That dude doesn't even have a thing and he...
That's just...
People don't really see it, but you could honestly, like, get these guys real quick. Damn, you got the gold?
Yeah, I did domination.
Steve Nash?
Yeah.
Since when you get Steve Nash?
That's sweet. I'm trying to think, where could I put Brown? Karolinko? Let me see. Should I put...
Sometimes, remember, like I told you, you have cards there that...
His shot is just so slow. Like...
Who?
Brown.
Well, you like the fast release now, or is that too slow?
It's way too slow. He goes like this, and there's a hesitation at the end.
I got all this crap. Sean Marion.
Crazy.
Hey, remember that one time? I still remember. It's literally the exact same situation.
Oh man, you gotta see the Busta Beat I did yesterday.
You remember the pink? Was it the pink diamond one in like 2K23 or something?
Yeah.
It was like a couple 2Ks ago. He was balling out for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can find it here.
That's for a car your mother told me that she
put a loan. She took out a loan for a car and she never.
She bought a car. She never paid it.
Mm.
And now guess what? You gotta pay $30,000.
Mm. I ain't never heard no organ. I already know how this is. I already know. Actually, do I? Yeah. That's the earlier ones. Zaga. I know that one. I know that one. Georgia. Husky. Does that say Bama? That says Bama. Duke. Is that Duke? Yeah. Why are you trying to get box out piece? Honestly, I be forgetting you could change badges.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get everybody to box out. Cause they kill me in the middle.
Steve Nash.
I just played with somebody.
Actually, you don't even know. You want posterizer again? Whoa, why does he even have it gold?
Cause I put it gold.
You dunk it with Steve Nash.
Yeah, nigga. I dunk with that nigga. So I got.
I'm just imagining Steve Nash come over here.
I got posterized thing. He got 17 legendary badges.
Jesus Christ, he is a Galaxy Open. That's Duke again. Ron. 15. Okay, I'm just going from here because. There we go. I found the damn play. Took me a minute.
Turn the light on.
It was this one right here. This was the one I was complaining to him about. That the little stuff is like I was just like whatever, because he was gonna listen. So when I inbounds the ball, right? It's a jet. Inbounds the ball. I passed it to one. So one's supposed to be behind the half court. Pass it to one. All I do, honestly, just hit sideline. Act like here. So obviously, calm down. Go act like fake it. Try and go for the shot or something, right? And then after, I can just cut to the basket, either for a backdoor pass or try to help with the rebound. So, pass. He goes up. I just go down.
Now you bring this defender with you.
No, I hit sideline.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a defender chasing you.
That's the whole point.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm bringing this guy. I'm bringing him down because it's making it seem like I passed it through here. This guy's still set up, right? Because all this is facilitating too. So the 2's over here, 4 and the 5. They set staggered screens here. 2 comes follows baseline around, pops up at the free throw, and they do a little turnaround where they get the ball and shoot. If not, then I'm pretty sure 5, they can pass down to 5, and that's why I can come in here too. I can get.
Oh, if you go around here.
No, I can't.
All right, no, you stay here, and the 2 don't got a shot, but the 5 kicks out.
No, because no one's gonna be over.
I think it's going to be too crowded here with all these people here.
That's the whole point of a shot. The idea is to get a shot off here. That's why. The whole idea is to get a shot off. So, if they got the ball, he's open, they're going to try and collapse on him.
Yeah.
Because, obviously, open shot, they want to collapse. So when they collapse, he sees that he can hit that bounce pass to the 5. He should be open, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You see how it works
They
now?
should be open.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if they're gonna follow it.
I don't know. God's mercy, I guess.
Yeah, because you guys are putting all this work. Come on, let's go upstairs. You guys putting all this work, but you know when it comes to the game, they just don't follow it.
Hopefully they do now. Good. They got no one else to back up.
911 was us. Where are you going to? Here. What's your date of birth? 23rd. You were performing oral treatment for hours. And as a result, 22.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you. To Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me tonight, Craig Anthony and Tim Legler.
Here we go.
It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Here's Cunningham. Outside Bosch. That's tipped. The drive by LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Over to the left wing. To the inside. From the arc. No good from Bosch.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They grabbed their own miss. It's deflected.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Mullen with the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Mullen for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
And James throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Cunningham. No good from Turkoglu. 3-on-3. Flag with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pippen. Back to Nash. Now, Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Cunningham outside. Back to Bosch. And the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Pass to Mullen. In the corner, Şengün with it. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's...
Oh, you going down, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half-second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
So in Chicago now, Indianapolis making their last shot. Here's LeBron. Yes, that goes in. LeBron got 6.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
.44 seconds left to play in the first. Here's flag. And it's blocked by Şengün. Here's Turkoglu. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
And running with a full head of steam.
What's this? What's this?
Completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can.
No answer for LeBron, buddy. No answer for LeBron.
Watch out. LeBron's on the
No answer for LeBron, buddy. Watch this. Watch this.
He just powered that one.
Watch this.
Set the pick.
Watch this. Are you gonna let the computer play for you? Okay. I got it.
James looking around.
Shit. You got no answer for me, buddy?
He's got 10.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. In Chicago, they lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown. For Chicago.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Out to the right wing. Screen by Şengün. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And what you love about Cooper play, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics. A team known for its high IQ.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Wow, time up that block. Strong defense at the rim.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Nash, here we go. Kirilenko. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Chicago leading by 7. Onto the Kumbo, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Over to the wing. Back to Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Pippen with the drive. Kirilenko. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Indianapolis moving it around. And here's Turkoglu for 3. .137 left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Kirilenko. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
And both free throws good for Kirilenko.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Here's SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
SGA left no doubt on that one, throws it down.
Anunoby outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Durbin. And
Ha! Bitch! I'm gonna take a break from 2K, bro. Play some other games.